detail that for you in about 8 minutes.
Sounds good, Les. A Carteret County man pleads guilty to sex crimes against children. This happened in court this morning. Our cameras were there. Boyd Gaskell pleaded guilty to 8 counts of indecent liberties with a child. Juliana Valencia talked with families of victims at court today. She is back in our studio right now live with all the details on this case. Juliana.
And in this specific case, 3 of the 4 victims who were sexually abused, they are all children. 3 of the 4 children molested are immediate family members. You could feel the tension in the courtroom this morning. Some families were crying, others seemed solemn. Floyd Gaskell was sentenced to more than 8 years in prison for 5 of the counts. The 3 other counts were suspended and exchanged with 4 years of probation. After the sentence, victims of families had mixed feelings.
But it's over, but
It had to be tough to cover in court.
To my daughter. It's been going on for years.
Yeah.
All I did was what a mother was supposed to do.
Look at I'm just joking with you.
Yes, who's back there?
We have a good time this morning.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
A ravine to severe weather danger in eastern Carolina. This is StormTrack12 meteorologist Les Still.
As we saw there right before break, we saw some raindrops there on the lens along the outer banks of Ocracoke, but really that's about the only spot that's seeing some of the showers for this afternoon. We are watching this actually gradually work its way off the coast. I think within the next half hour, even the showers ceasing back over the sounds, they'll be passing through Ocracoke. This is round number 1, though. We do have another round that'll be moving through later on this afternoon, but less coverage. In fact, look at Greenville. Came in with over an inch of rainfall in the last 24 hours, about a half an inch in New Bern, and about a third of an inch checking in Morehead City. Again, this is round number 1. Round number 2 comes from the main front itself. You can see we are seeing a little thinning of the overcast across eastern Carolina, especially across Lenore County, Duplin County. Trying to see that sun trying to peek out. Alive looking downtown Greenville. You can kind of see a bowl or 2 in that overcast. Again, not going to go completely sunny, but at least we see a peak or 2 of sunshine and mild temperatures, upper 60s to low 70s, thanks to those westerly winds now starting to kick in. That's why we're going to dry out the atmosphere a little bit. However, notice this next band of clouds sitting back here. Yeah, that's the main front. So any sunshine we do see quickly fills back in. Already, though, 71 checking in New Bern, 68 in Jacksonville, 68 also in Kinston. There's a little bit of sunshine with 70 degrees in Ahoskie for the afternoon hours here. So we'll see that break until about 2 or 3 o'clock, west to east, and then the showers do start to come back in around dinner time tonight. Overnight tonight, I think by midnight, most of the action's off the coast and quickly clearing out. Inland spots will drop down into the low 40s, maybe only to near 50 degrees at the beaches. Warmth surging up the eastern seaboard, but here's where the air for the weekend is coming from. In fact, we're going to have to watch this, because some cold air may get tapped to the eastern U.S. weather pattern as we progress on through next week. But notice below freezing just across the U.S.-Canadian border, and that colder air is going to find a way to come southbound and be into the neighborhood for us here as we go through, especially Saturday morning into Sunday. Notice warmer air right along the mountains, and then slightly below average as far as temperatures are concerned. Keeping my eye on the storm system. The models are trying to develop for the middle to the end of next week. I'm not really buying what the models are saying, and we'll continue to track that as we go on through. Right now, I'm keeping temperatures on the mild side. It's raining here on Wednesday.
Yeah, so I walked into the newsroom this morning and saw a cookie cake.
Yes, that's from my visit in Jacksonville. Had the privilege of talking to 2nd and 5th graders yesterday afternoon at Clyde Irwin Elementary School. Not only there's the cookie cake there, that wasn't a whole lot left when you saw it earlier this morning. Also got a great gift basket here. They gave me a nice shirt to be able to wear from them as well. So really good chance talking with the 2nd and also the 5th graders. The robotic team, I'm kind of mentoring them along as well.
Yeah, pretty neat experience, and of course, we love it when you get some time out of the building, you know, and then, right?
Absolutely.
And bring a cookie cake back.
Oh yeah, that's the real reason.